What a difference a day makes. 24 hours after leading police on a pursuit that spanned 3 states, the driver responsible faced a judge. I'm Mike Montecalvo.
And I'm Shannon Heggie. Ian Grant appeared in a Connecticut courtroom today after being taken into custody there yesterday afternoon. He's also wanted in connection with a suspicious fire at his Dartmouth home. 12 News reporter Sheena Losciuto was in court for today's arraignment. She joins us now live from New London, Connecticut with the latest.
Well, we've been showing you the video since yesterday. The dramatic chase was caught on camera for most of it, and the suspect will soon be facing charges in Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Massachusetts. This is the man accused of leading police on a tri-state pursuit. The suspect in handcuffs and a prison jumpsuit. 36-year-old Ian Grant of Dartmouth is now facing several charges in Connecticut. That's where he first faced a judge in court after being taken into custody on the side of the road Wednesday. Authorities say he'll be charged with even more in both Massachusetts and Rhode Island. In court, officials dug into Grant's criminal past, including the outstanding warrant for a domestic abuse-related incident sparking the pursuit. Plus, police say he's a person of interest in a suspicious fire that burned his own home down only hours before the pursuit. Police say Grant is being accused of driving recklessly, and at one point, police say he was seen pointing what appeared to be an assault rifle towards state troopers, citing the possible dangers to the community and that he's considered a fugitive of justice. Bail was set by the judge for more than $800,000. Now, the suspect agreed to waive extradition, which means he will be held in Connecticut until authorities in Massachusetts can take him into custody. We're live in New London tonight. I'm Sheena Losciuto, 12 News.
Now, the man accused of leading police on a pursuit spanning more than 70 miles is sitting in a holding cell in Connecticut. Ian
Grant is now waiting to be taken back to Massachusetts, one of the 3 states that he's facing charges in following the chase yesterday that ended with police ramming his truck, then officers in tactical gear pulling him out.
Among the things he's under investigation for, the fire that tore through his Dartmouth home early yesterday morning. 12
News reporter Sheena Losciuto was at Grant's arraignment in New London, Connecticut, and has more.
Well, we've been showing you the dramatic video all day long. Much of the chase was caught on camera. The suspect was briefly in court today here in Connecticut, only about 24 hours after being arrested. From a lawless tri-state chase to handcuffs in front of a Connecticut judge, this is the man police say was behind the wheel Wednesday, driving this white pickup truck through Massachusetts into Rhode Island, eventually crashing in Connecticut. Ian Grant of Dartmouth is accused of even displaying what appeared to be an assault rifle towards police during the pursuit, and at times allegedly even drove toward officers. Grant answered to his first set of charges in New London Superior Court wearing a prison jumpsuit. The charges in Connecticut include reckless driving and engaging police in pursuit. Most of the pursuit caught on camera, including the ending when a Connecticut police car hits the truck, causing it to go off the road. Police say the suspect was wanted on an outstanding warrant in Massachusetts, sparking the pursuit in the first place. Grant has agreed to waive extradition, meaning he's agreed to go back to Massachusetts and will be held in Connecticut until the Bay State authorities pick him up. In court, an attorney revealed Grant doesn't have a stable job and says he has, quote, significant mental health issues. His bail for being a fugitive of justice is $800,000. Now, we are told that Grant will be facing pursuit charges in both Massachusetts and Rhode Island as well. We're live in New London tonight. I'm Sheena Losciuto, 12 News.